Okay, I have this file here, and in this file I want to put a picture on the wall, and I'm going to put it on this wall of the front room right here between the front door and the closet, and I'm going to put a picture that I happen to currently have on my desktop on there. So if I look at my desktop here, this is the picture I want to put on the wall. But to do that, back here in ArchiCAD, I would use from the object library, pictures and text, there's this picture library part here, and I can use a custom picture and type in the name of the picture to place on the wall instead of this old painting looking thing. The only problem is I can only do that if this picture's loaded in one of the libraries, and right now it's just sitting on my desktop and is not loaded in a library. So to load that picture in my library, I'm going to have to use my library manager. I'm going to go File, Libraries and Objects, Library Manager. And as I look at my loaded libraries, I see I'm currently loading the ArchiCAD 10 library because I'm doing this in ArchiCAD 10. And I'm loading a training library. And if I look down here, here's my path. It's on my hard drive, in my documents, ArchiCAD projects, ICR, AC10 training files, training library. I need to put that picture into one of my libraries. I don't want to put it in my ArchiCAD library because that's my standard library. I don't want to mess it up. This is the one that's specific to this project, so that's where I want to put it. I could technically load it manually as an independent part, but I don't like doing that. I just find that to be dangerous because it's easy to get stuff moved around and it get lost that way. So what I'm going to do is, again, back here in the Finder, I'm going to open the folder where that library is. ArchiCAD projects, ICR, AC10 training files, training library. Here's the training library. I need to put this in there. I can either drag the original in there or I can make a copy. In this case, I don't need it on my desktop still, so I'm going to put it in here and just leave it in there. And now it's in that library. But since ArchiCAD is already running, ArchiCAD doesn't know it's in the library yet. So I need to go into the library manager and tell it to reload the library. Now it's reloaded the library. I can go back to the object. I can tell it I want to use a custom picture and type in the name of that image. Note I didn't put the BMP extension or anything like that. I just put the name of the picture in. And put it up 4 feet off the floor. And I know the aspect ratio is wrong on here, but I don't care. And because it's quicker, I'm going to grab this marquee area here. Look at this alone in 3D here. And then there you can see that picture's been placed on the wall. Now, obviously, like I said earlier, I knew the aspect ratio was off because it was for a portrait rather than a landscape picture, but that's fine. That you could adjust by setting to the image size that you wanted.